Muscle car lovers are passionate, and sometimes they're willing to pay any price for a piece of automotive history. And in this video, we'll reveal 5 of the rarest and most expensive Chevrolet muscle cars ever sold. Starting with the 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454. This monster of an automobile was one of the first cars in the muscle car era. It was powered by a 454 big block engine that was equipped with hydraulic lifters that produced an unbelievable 360 horsepower. It was no ordinary engine either. This was the LS5, and it was succeeded by the LS6, which was more powerful than the previous model. The LS6 was a soul-destroying machine. It claimed a forged aluminum piston, a forged steel crank, and connecting rods. It was also rocking an 800 cubic foot per minute Holley 4-barrel on an aluminum manifold with solid lifters. In addition, the engine had 4-bolt main and deep groove accessory pulleys, and also its 11.251 compression ratio was an additional factor. The Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 was head and shoulders above its competition. No other automobile engine has come from the factory with a horsepower rating higher than that. The LS6 may have been expensive as well. The total cost, inclusive of extra features, reached over $1,000. These options included either the Rock Crusher 4-speed or the rare 4-speed Turbo 400 automatic. The rewinding was charged at $42, and the axle ratios range from 3.311 to 4.10 to 1. The SS Chevelle was not just about power. It was also about the dress code. It had a new dash, and it was graceful to drive, contrary to its size and weight. Ray Allen and Troopy Kling drove the Chevelle, which won the NHRA Superstock Championship and stands out among the many famous race cars. In 2006, at the Barrett-Jackson Scottsdale, that car went for $1.24 million, an unbelievable price. So what makes a car more than just a vehicle? It's the power, the style, the engineering that it represents. And the 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 is a perfect example of that. At number 4, we have a Chevrolet Yenko Nova SS 396 from 1968 to 69. It was a game changer. It was the first time Chevrolet put a big block V8 with a mechanical lifter and an automatic transmission in a factory-built car. These cars were so unique that they were called Mystery Novas. Not many knew about them. Even competitors were taken aback when they saw one because of the Nova TH400. The Nova SS had a special package that cost $280. Sales skyrocketed to $17,564 in 1969. This package was not just about looks. It had a powerful engine, SS badges, a black grille, fake hood vents, and more. It also came with front disc brakes, a 3-speed transmission, and a tough suspension. Plus, it had a 350 cubic inch engine that was standard. But the real deal was the 375 horsepower engine. More people chose it over the 350. The numbers were 5262 to 1947. The Nova was lighter than the Chevelle 396 by 500 pounds. This made the Nova SS faster in a quarter-mile race by 1/10 of a second. It clocked 15.15 seconds against the Chevelle's 15.4. The 1969 Yenko 427 Nova SS was even more impressive. It could finish a quarter mile in the high 13 to mid 14 second range. Don Yenko, the man behind it, convinced Chevy to fit a 427 engine in it. He later said he regretted building the Yenko Nova. He felt it was too powerful for most people, but many are thankful he did. It became one of the most stunning and powerful muscle cars ever. Hey, if you want a 1969 Yenko Nova SS today, be ready to spend big, because it can cost around $400,000 in today's market. The 1969 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 is considered to be a legendary muscle car, and it's number 3 on our list. It's a car that can beat the L88 Corvette, making it a real superstar. But this wasn't only a pretty-looking car, it was a powerhouse. To put it simply, with an engine that could effortlessly crank 500 horsepower, it was a beast on the strip. The ZL1's a rare find, with 69 units being manufactured, making it highly sought after. It was the all-aluminum 427 cubic inch big block engine that was so advanced for the era. The engine was not only lighter weight, but it was also very powerful, and it was indeed all about high performance. The car's rarity and power made it to be one of the most sought-after ones. In fact, one of these cars sold for much more than $1 million in an auction. But this is just it. The car is as valuable and as rare as they come. Chevrolet was convinced that they had discovered a great vehicle with the ZL1. Chevrolet brought back the ZL1 badge in 2012 and again in 2017, and it's still around in 2022. This shows how important this special model is to the brand and its customers. The car came with an L72 big block engine. The 1969 Camaro ZL1 was sold at Barrett-Jackson Scottsdale for more than $1 million. Yeah, that's a lot of money. But it's a special car, and it's a piece of automotive history. Number 2 on our list is the Chevy Impala Z11. The Impala is one of these vehicles that many people either know or have heard of. It was out in July of 1958, and they kept making it until January 1st, 2020. The Impala was designed over and over to satisfy people and to make them buy it. On the other hand, from this line, there is only one Impala that is really perfect, the 1963 Chevrolet Impala Z11. And these days, people start out saying that, in their opinion, the most special one of all Impala models so far was this 63 Z11. And this car went 0 to 60 in 10.8 seconds. That's really a speed, especially for a car from the 1960s that was designated to be a family car. The 1963 Impala Z11 did something unbelievable. The car became the first option of racers looking for an opportunity to challenge the record. It was the first auto car to go so fast to break into 120 miles per hour in a quarter-mile race. Hey, it had a large heart, a sizable 427 cubic inch, 7-liter V8 that could go 365 horsepower. This engine was widely known as the car's heart, having 430 horsepower and 575 pound-feet of torque. It was both more potent and lighter than the older versions. They created the fenders, bumpers, and hoods with lightweight materials on behalf of the automobile. Using more lightweight materials in the construction made the car weigh 300 pounds less than the normal Impala. In 2017, someone bought a 1963 Chevrolet Impala Z11 for about $525,000. Our number 1 car is the 1969 Chevrolet Corvette Rebel race car, and it has to be considered as one of the biggest bonuses among all muscle cars. This car was purchased by a mysterious buyer for around $3 million. You might think it's too much, but this is not any regular street car. Whether it's seen from the point of a race course or competition or to that of performance, it's always been up to the mark. This muscle car adopted the same platform as the L88 engine of the Corvette, which is one of the rarest Corvettes ever produced. The L88 is a very limited edition one, being the only 20 units in the whole world. In that same regard, the Rebel race car does not go unnoticed. It's the only L88, one of 4 lightweight cars, and it makes use of open plenum heads and double disc clutch. The exact amount of the units themselves, of which there's no clarity known. Nevertheless, it is important to know about its unique characteristics. Hey, at the end, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more. Until then, keep scrolling and keep driving.